Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here to give you guys a end of day analysis for my watch list. Let me walk you guys through what I saw today on my watch list. Everything looked normal for me on my stocks that I have my eye on. Except for maybe Bitcoin Depot looked like they were making their way towards the upside. Then during the after hours, they worked themselves down. But here's Barnes and Noble. They were peaking up in the early morning. Then they dropped back down to 23 cents, which is not a bad play if you caught that early morning wave. But you just gotta know the window on when to actually get out or not be greedy and go in enough to make enough return on whatever it is that you do invest. But here's Bitcoin Depot. They started at 162, dropped down to 161, went up to 169, closed at 166, and went back down to 163 for the after hour closing, which is not a bad wave if you know how to play it the right way. Mind you, I do have my number on my Instagram and YouTube page, and I could walk you through what I would do. And I have a book with averages to show you records, actual records, because sometimes the actual charts don't give you the exact number. So I look at my watch list pretty much all day, so I'm able to write down what numbers I see and keep averages of it. But anyway, here's Tilray and some news on what they got going on. The Canadian government unveiled its 2024 budget on Tuesday, and there was no excise tax relief for cannabis companies the industry was hoping for. In February, the House of Commons Standing Committee on Finance recommended limiting the excise tax rate to 10%, igniting optimism across the cannabis space. Analysis Pablo Zwanek, in a discussion about the impact potential excise tax changes would have on the cannabis industry, said marijuana business could have seen violations soar up to 300% with tax reform, but apparently this is not going to happen. The 430-page primary budget document mentions the word cannabis only once in relation to the committee's plan to present a bill allowing indigenous governments to create their own value-added sales on certain goods, writes MJ Biz Daily's Solomon Israel. So seems like governments are trying to make their own laws for how to deal with the whole cannabis movement, it seems like, and that's what's stopping the actual growth, which Tilray has money invested or different growing, I guess you could say, in different countries, including Germany. So maybe that's what's holding Tilray stock from actually going up to where they plan on going. But I actually like them where they're at, around the 172, 160. But I know people want to see them at $40, $20. Those long-term investors. I'll give you guys an update in the morning for the pre-market opening. You guys have a good one.